I wanted to do a metal scream.
Testing.
Do it during the show. I'll do. Oh yeah.
Shouldn't we do like a run-in intro? Shouldn't we have intro music and run-in?
Stage. I was gonna say my fucking phone's right there. I was gonna say pull up the Ghastly Ones, the song.
Oh, there you go.
That's what is the song called again? It's
isn't it Planet Dracula or something?
no, Target something.
Target Dracula.
Is that the one? Whatever.
Hi guys, thank you for coming.
Hi, yeah.
We honestly,
This is a festival crowd. I'm glad they added the extra seats.
me too. We didn't think this many people would show up, so this is amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
There's so many better things you guys could be doing.
There really is, like having Giordano's pizza.
Yeah. Hey, can you hear him well
Can you
enough?
hear me? Okay. So I have a question.
I'm hearing
This
myself.
argument we had just earlier, since it's a Chicago, the Chicago dog, right? Chicago hot dog, right? We're from LA. We don't know. What's the place? What is the place?
Wiener Circle, Jane and Jude's.
See, this is why you guys piss me off, because every one of you gives me a different answer.
Wiener Circle? That sounds really kind of fucked up. That sounds like a weird circle jerk. Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Circle.
There's kids. Are there
There's
kids?
not really kids here. I mean, how old are you, young ladies?
Yeah.
13. You've heard it all. You've heard it all. And, I mean, if that's your dad, right? Yeah, you've heard it all.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Obviously, if you're here, you know our show,
I guess.
kind of. And if you don't know it, you're gonna probably want to leave.
Yeah.
Basically, all we do is we sit around and we talk to each other. And that it was born during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because we were sitting inside and we were like, I saw all these people. You already know this. On YouTube, and I was like, we could do that. We could just sit around and talk about horror movies and stuff like that. So we started doing it, and I asked Sean to do it, and he accepted, and we've been doing it for over a year now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. And, it's getting more difficult for us to do it because we're at places like this. So we're like, hey, what if we did one while we're there? Yeah, and it's working out so far.
It's a great
We'll see.
idea.
We'll see if it works out. I don't know. We're kind of filming it. I'm filming it on that as a backup, but they're filming it professionally.
So you're all going to be on the internet.
I don't know if you will or not. There's no guarantee. But we could, at some point, we'll do questions. We have a mic here, and if people want to talk to us about weird shit, we can talk about stuff. But I think we should probably start talking about things that we, like we normally do. Have you watched anything recently? Anything good?
Yeah. I watched the Paul McCartney documentary with Rick Rubin. It's called 321.
Yeah.
It's amazing. If you like music, watch it. It's amazing. It's like 6 episodes, I think, or something like that. It's amazing.
Yeah. I just saw the Sparks documentary finally.
Amazing.
Really good. Yeah. And you guys probably have no idea who that band is, and it doesn't matter if you know who they are. It's fascinating documentary.
It is.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to be talking about horror stuff, right? Because everybody here is a horror fan. Right?
Oh, horror.
What horror movies have we seen?
Horror. I saw. I don't know if I've seen any horror recently. I've been so busy prepping for this. Haven't really watched much. No horror. Moving on. Let's see. Okay, well, let's see if I wrote down any horror stuff. Let's see. Blah, blah. I got my notes. I brought my notes.
I never have notes.
Oh, I watched that Woodstock '99 documentary.
Oh, holy shit, that was horrifying.
It was horrifying.
Did you guys see that? You gotta see that. It's horrifying.
Yeah. It is, actually.
If you don't know, it's about Woodstock '99 and how much of a tragedy it was and how there was no water and the heat and they set shit on fire and then the bands were inciting riots and it was...
And the porta potties overflowed into pools of
mud that people were
playing in
and
and didn't realize they were playing in shit and piss. And yeah, it's fun.
It's a great documentary. It'll keep you from going to a festival ever.
But the crazy part is the fact that the main band that everybody kind of points the finger at as the main offender of that riot was Limp Bizkit, and they're playing a festival here this weekend.
That's right.
So,
is it Lollapalooza this weekend?
Yeah,
here?
Lollapalooza.
How come you guys aren't there?
Because they don't want to roll around in shit.
Good answer.
I mean, did you see that lineup? It's a bizarre lineup. It doesn't look like a Lollapalooza. I mean, it looked like, why is Limp Bizkit on this lineup? There's like fucking Miley Cyrus and shit like that. I'm like,
Who likes Limp Bizkit? Oh, sorry.
I gotta be honest with you. It's a guilty pleasure.
They're awesome.
I dare you to listen to songs like Break Stuff and like, what's that fucking Nookie, and not fucking go when you're listening to it. I mean,
Well, if you want this to be like the show, I'm going to bag on it.
I'm just being honest.
I'm not a 13-year-old angry boy anymore.
But
Like, I wasn't
I'd like
angry
to grab
then,
onto
even.
that 13-year-old
I'm always
angry
like
boy.
I'm always like going, why is everyone so angry? What are they angry about? They're white boys.
But in '99, I was 29, so I wasn't.
And what were you angry about? Vince Verdi, everybody. This is a good buddy of mine right there.
Hi, Vince. I was actually angry I wasn't playing that weekend because I was supposed to, believe it or not. I almost was in one of the bands that played Woodstock '99. I turned them down.
What
just
band?
just before they blew up.
Limp Bizkit.
No, Lit. That band Lit.
Oh.
You guys remember them?
You were supposed to be in Lit?
Yeah, they were friends of mine. We shared a rehearsal studio. They wanted me to play drums for them. They were going to kick their drummer out. And I turned them down because I had my own band and I thought we were the shit.
Oops.
And then no shit, this is a true story. I'm sitting at home watching Woodstock '99. They're playing in front of, like 350,000 people. And I'm going like that, basically going, yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, I'm happier where I'm at today and doing this kind of stuff and being in the horror genre, the stuff I love. You know, take that for that moment in time when they had a platinum album and they were huge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they were still in that, bracket, maybe I would have more regrets, but I'm okay with it. And they're all still good friends of mine, so it's all good.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
And you wouldn't be here in front of these fine.
I wouldn't be. I'd be
about-
playing a county fair somewhere, right?
Talking about nonsense.
Yeah. not that there's anything wrong with that. I see lots of bands at county fairs. I'm not ripping on you guys. I love you. All right. How about the Chucky trailer? The Chucky series trailer looks kind of fun.
Anyone?
Am I right? I see this guy goes,
That was an exciting response from everyone.
I thought it looks fun. It looks fun. I mean,
You got something against the
Dude.
Sci-Fi Channel, do you?
well, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sci-Fi Channel.
What's are you afraid that it's going to be weak, no gore, no cussing, stuff like that? Or? Well, I mean, because look at what they got
Watered-down
away with a
TV.
lot of shit with Z Nation and stuff. I mean, I think it's going to have gore and stuff. I think it'll be good. I work with Devin Sawa, who's playing two parts in the show. He's playing twin brothers, and he's told me nothing but positive things. And he's saying he's really surprised how good the scripts are, and I'm excited for it. So, we'll see. And the Chucky looks better. Like they went a little more old school with the face. Okay, now, Chris Farley.
I was never a Chucky fan. I never got it. I was like, it's a doll, so
It's just
what?
dumb fun, man.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
So serious, this
I'm
guy.
sorry. I
It's
am.
not A24. It's not cool. Come on. Artsy fartsy.
What else are we supposed to talk
What
about?
about the Day of the Dead series trailer?
Anyone? Good one. This is going well.
And I'm sorry, but that day.
How about that Halloween Kills trailer, everybody? Got to please the crowd.
Wow. Wow. His ass.
They
just-
showed too much?
I think they showed too much, yeah.
They did.
Okay.
Okay. He likes it. Well,
They didn't. Trust me, they didn't.
The Day of the Dead series trailer, if you guys saw it, I don't know, man. That looks like Z Nation. It doesn't look like Romero, Day of the Dead. I feel like, and I know people connected to that whole thing, but I just kind of feel like people have just grabbed onto the Romero thing as soon as he died, and they're milking it, man, and just kind of. I don't know. It seems a little disrespectful to me, like to just throw his name on anything, and he's not.
Is his name on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So it's George Romero's continuing his legacy, they're saying, and all this stuff. And I'm like, this does not look like anything he would have done.
I won't be watching that.
Oh, I'll watch it so I can bag on it on the show. Or if it's good, I will say it's good. I'll give it a chance. I give everything. I'm not always right, but, he'll tell you different, though.
I will.
Yeah, he'll tell you I'm always
Do you want
right.
to do a get off my lawn?
Please.
I have a get off my lawn.
I've got one. I've got one that I thought of last night.
And I don't want to offend anybody in here, but I probably will. If you have little children, you're not allowed to go on vacation. You're not. You're just not allowed. I just went to Maui for vacation, and there were kids everywhere. There were kids on the plane right next to me. There were kids running around. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to get drunk.
Remember a couple
I'm
episodes
trying to-
ago when I was complaining about my problems of white privilege?
White privilege. Yeah.
Kids messed up my Maui
Especially in
vacation.
first class. Kids should not be in first class.
No.
They really should not.
No.
And screaming kids, yanking on stuff, kicking my seat. If you have kids, you don't get to go on vacation. I'm sorry. You stay home. Your vacation's at home. That was my get off my lawn.
Okay. I thought of this one. Quit tapping on the table. Make sound.
Okay.
He does it during the show all the time. I cut it out when I'm always, dude, quit tapping the table, kicking the table, making noise.
Because these guys give me Monster energy drinks, and I don't drink that shit. And I'm like, what are we doing?
You talk about how you poured it on your foot.
I poured it in my shoe.
Yeah.
It went in my shoe. I have a right foot full of Monster energy drink.
And it's just wanting to kick stuff.
And I just want to kick something. And it's sticky and it's disgusting.
So,
Yes.
well, no, this is one that just I thought of this morning, actually.
Go.
Will somebody please make a do not disturb sign on a door that can stay on the handle? Every fucking time you shut that door, that thing comes off, and it's so annoying. How's that hard?
A magnet.
A magnet. There you go. Boom. Solved. That's why he's got Academy Award. Boom.
You're welcome, Hyatt.
Let's
What else
see.
we got? Wait, we were going to talk about something. I can't remember what it was. Son of a bitch. Anyway, go ahead.
How about Fear Street 1666? We didn't
Would you
talk about
Would
that
you
yet.
guys think about Fear Street? Anyone like it? It's a smattering.
Yeah,
Vince
let's
didn't
see.
like it. Oh,
Vince.
that's my friend right there. Didn't even see it.
Didn't see it. Doesn't care.
Busy. What'd you think of 66?
I actually liked the 1666 stuff. It was way better than I expected. I thought that was going to be the cheesiest part of the whole thing when I heard they were doing the period stuff. I liked it. When it got 94 part 2, it got goofy. I really liked 94, but I thought it got a little, it went goofy all of a sudden. And I think it lost me a little bit there at the end. And there was missed opportunities. You know, I told you about this, the little kid, the Billy kid with the creepy mask. Fuck, man, I want to see him do some shit. He did nothing the entire series. And we see him and, we think at the end there he's going to do something. He's hitting the baseball bat and then he doesn't do shit.
Well, they did show him beating someone's head in briefly.
In that quick clip when they talked about him I want to see him do some shit. That kid was creepy. And I also think that the milkman didn't get enough love either. He needed some more time. But overall, I was pleasantly surprised with all three movies. I expected them to just suck.
Me too.
And they were fun.
I expected them to suck too, and I worked on them.
Yeah,
I was like, these are gonna suck.
And maybe I liked it more.
While I was working on them, I was like, these.
Maybe
are
I
gonna
liked it
suck.
more because he kept telling me it was going to suck.
I did while I was working on
So
it.
I went into it thinking it was going to be garbage, and I was like, this is kind of fun, dude.
He kept going,
talking
what do you
about?"
think? How's it gonna be? I'm like, these are gonna suck. But they turned out great. Well, better than I thought they would, and I was pleasantly surprised with it.
I got to give a shout out to Homeboy there in the pig burger shirt. Better Off Dead.
Oh yeah,
Nice,
That's a
nice,
good
deep cut. I'm doing a Horrors Hallowed Grounds or Hollywood's Hallowed Grounds on
Ooh.
Better Off Dead. I already started it. I'm piecing it together.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And just so anybody who watches my Horrors Hallowed Ground stuff, I've been talking about a Friday the 13th Part 6 episode dropping on Monday, which is the 35th anniversary of the film. I didn't get it done on time. So I'm going to need a couple days. But in spirit, I'll be editing it that day. All right, so.
I think we should ask questions.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you mean them?
Yeah.
Or you want to ask them questions?
No, I want them
Oh,
to
you
ask
want them
us.
to- okay.
Does anybody have a question? Anyone want to talk about something? Give us a topic.
Yeah.
Let's do improv.
If you don't want to come to the
Vince,
mic
topic,
because
go. All right, never mind.
if you don't want to come to the mic because it's like, oh, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah,
getting
just
up
yell
and
it.
Just yell
Who's
it.
got
It's
a
not
topic?
like we can't hear you.
Go.
Go.
Most recent horror thing we watched was the American Horror Stories.
Oh, okay. How was that?
I've heard it's good.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
It's not.
The first two, they go back to the murder house, and then the third one was, we haven't watched the new one that just dropped yesterday, but the third one was pretty interesting, revolving around a horror movie. So
Okay. There you go. There's
Just to see. I want to know where we're at time-wise. Okay. What time is it? Is it 7:20?
Yeah.
That's a weird way your numbers do that.
I
That's
know.
Weird.
I'm a weird guy.
Yes.
You don't have to stand up, by the way, dude. All right, go ahead, stand up. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
I watched The Wraith on Monday.
The Wraith?
Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. They actually asked me to do
The
a
Charlie Sheen Wraith?
Charlie Sheen.
You're just
Sherilyn
now getting
Fenn.
around to that?
Restaurant put it out.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, let me see. This looks like a good, fun piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Clint Howard with the goofy, I don't know if you saw it. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clint Howard's goofy high hair.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like that movie. It's a fun movie.
It was brought up to me to do a locations thing on it, and I was like, I'm not really a fan. And I guess somebody else did a locations thing on it. I don't know who it was, but somebody told me there's one on there. So I'm like, great, keep stealing my shit. Go ahead. Can't get the real guy. You know. Arrogant.
I like that movie.
Wraith?
It's really dated.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever. So, and I
Anyone?
just remember there being nothing special about the locations. So I was like,
It's just Tucson. It's big little.
Tucson.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah, it's just like
I
highways.
like kind of
in
out of
Tucson,
nowhere,
right?
it's just fucking Tucson.
Yeah, fucking, yeah, doesn't even bother. You did the right thing.
You had a question? What's up?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to see Shyamalan's new Old yet?
Yes, I did.
How was it?
What was it?
Old.
Old. Oh,
Yeah,
he
I
saw
went,
it.
I went to like a sneak preview thing.
What'd you think?
It was okay.
I think I texted you. I was like, "How was Old?" And you just wrote back, "Meh."
Did I right, man? It was. You watch the preview. It's pretty much that. There's really nothing more to it. There wasn't a big twist, really. You know, the M. Night twist. I mean, I guess you could say there's some sort of. I mean, when you find out what it is or whatever. I mean, you don't really ever find out what it is, but you find out who's behind sending them there and why. I don't know. It was. I'd watch it on cable. Wait for it to come on cable one night, and I wouldn't go to the theater. And it's not like it's not a must see. But he's kind of every time it seems he's kind of
Yeah. I worked on his best movie,
Which one?
Unbreakable.
Sixth Sense.
Oh.
Yeah, Sixth Sense, best movie. But that's
Well,
okay.
Sixth Sense is his best movie, but
It is.
Unbreakable's pretty badass. Right. Thanks, guys.
Standing ovation for Unbreakable.
What else was I going to talk about? Oh. What? I forgot. I totally just forgot.
What?
I had something
had
in
it?
my head, and then
See?
it just went out of my
Old.
mind.
That's what the movie is right
Nice. Nice. There you go.
there. Second ago he knew. Now he
Jungle
aged 6
Cruise.
years.
Is anyone going to go see Jungle Cruise? Anyone?
Wait.
Oh, we have hands.
Hold on. Who was it that asked us to go to Jungle? Nick Castle. Last night, Nick Castle at dinner goes, "Hey, you want to go see that? That what did he say? He said something else.
The Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book. You want to go see the Jungle Book
called it
movie?
The Jungle Book.
And I'm like, the Jungle Book movie.
What Jungle Book?
He's like, he's over with The Rock. Oh, Jungle Cruise. And then we both went, no, not at all.
He's going. I think he said he's going tonight.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said.
So if you really want to bug Nick Castle, go see Jungle Cruise tonight. He's going to eat. That's the reason why he's going.
Yeah.
He said, he goes, I shouldn't say this. Ah, fuck it. He says, he goes, I can't get a reservation in any of the restaurants because everybody's taking up all the reservations. So I'm going to go see Jungle Cruise so I can have dinner.
Oh.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, no, I said I don't even like going on Jungle Cruise when I go to Disneyland.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
a
don't want to
shitty
see
ride.
the movie.
It's a crappy ride. They're
Yeah.
changing it now.
Yeah, they're taking out all the
Racial
and-
stereotype
Yeah,
things.
whatever.
And good for them.
They got rid of the gun, can't shoot the fucking rhinos anymore. It's whatever. Pretty soon they're gonna, I don't know. I better watch what I say. Anyway.
Well, so
Politically
other
correct
topic.
nonsense.
There's another topic.
What?
What is the Exorcist announcement?
Yeah, Exorcist kills, Exorcist ends. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. I sent you that, right?
That was a
And
good one.
Somebody
Yeah.
made a meme like that.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Are you guys yay, nay about that? How you feeling?
Give it
about
a shot.
that? I see some shaking heads.
I'm
Yeah.
interested to see how they bring Ellen Burstyn back into it.
Okay, I know.
How would you know?
My dad.
Shit's going down out there.
My dad's here. He's outside.
Yeah, did you notice the reaction though? They were like when they asked them, they were all, well, fucking David Gordon Green fucked up that other. Oh wait, no, give it a shot.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be cool. You guys will like it. I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be starting that soon.
What?
What?
You're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
After today.
All right.
What?
Last night you were like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
I wasn't going to do it last night.
Last night he was literally going, I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And now you're announcing that you're doing the Exorcist.
Well, I'm not really announcing.
Well, you kind of are.
Maybe I won't. do
After
it.
this,
I might not
cut
do
that
it.
part out when you put it on YouTube.
Anybody else? Yes.
Have you heard anything about Clive Rocker hooking up with Hulu to do the new Hellraiser and casting a female pinhead?
Oh.
I've heard about it. I don't know how real any of it is, but I've heard about it. Yeah.
You mean for the movie or the series?
I don't know if it's going to be a movie. I mean, I know he's. I don't know if he owns part of Hulu or if he's hooked up with Hulu, but I know that there was talk about.
A series, probably.
He was doing a series or a reboot, but they're casting Hellfreak as a female.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
In the original comic, he was just kind of a. They never really
was
said
Meatloaf.
whether he was a male or female. So they're casting a female this time around.
Is it a black female with a disability?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, you would think that would be the direction they'd go nowadays.
Not touching that.
What? No, I'm just saying. You got to tick all the boxes
You do.
these days.
You do. You do. I don't know. I haven't heard. I know David Gordon Green was going to do an HBO series, but I don't think he's going to be doing that for a while because he's
David
got
Gordon
other
Green's
stuff.
doing everything.
He's doing it all.
Doing it all.
But I heard the movie's already shooting. It's pretty low budget, and they're shooting it in like Budapest or something like that.
Well, that's not good.
And it's really low budget, apparently, I heard.
That's
So
where
I don't
they-
know. But I haven't heard about a female pinhead. That'd be interesting.
That's where they shot the Munsters. The Rob Zombie Munsters.
Yeah.
So I know with Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends coming up,
Uh-huh.
and then the 45th anniversary coming up the year after, are there thoughts about doing another Halloween convention in California?
Chris,
That's your question. You're the convention
he was
guy.
looking at you. He was talking to you. Do I want to do one? No. Will I probably end up doing one? Yeah. Have we talked about it? Yeah. Just watching. See
We're just looking at other people. We're like, isn't this a great show? I'm just going to look at
the
people.
aliens people walking by. I got to talk about my.
Oh, yeah, you
my
do.
shit,
Since
but-
we're talking
yeah,
about conventions.
Talking about conventions, we'll open up that can of worms. So I talked to Malik about it, Malik Akkad, about, I don't know, a little, 2 weeks ago. It got brought up. Oh, we lost somebody. That's it. You know it's over when we lose somebody. We'll wait till you get back. Is it restroom break? We can wait. Oh, okay. All right. That's a good excuse. Good excuse. Everybody's, me picture too. Sorry. I got a picture. Yeah. they're all-
Dude, I'm about to get up and go get my
Yeah,
picture
with the aliens people.
With the aliens people in the hallway.
We've been discussing it because it'll be here before you know it. So that's happening. the thing I was going to bring up, I think I mentioned to a few of you that came by the table that I was going to vent about what a fucking day I've had. It's been a bad day. I mean,
You've been having it today.
yeah, I started setting up a little after 9 a.m.
My day's
this
been
morning.
going great, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been a lovely day.
As some of you know, I book celebrities for these shows. And at this particular show, everybody in there, except I think 4 people, I booked. So it's like 21 people. And that means 21 people calling me, needing stuff, 21 sets of photos I have to bring, banners, all that shit. It was really
This is the stuff you guys don't know about.
yeah,
All
this
the
stuff you don't
non-glamorous
see
of it.
behind the scenes of conventions. I was lugging, myself and my girlfriend had 4 suitcases, each at the max of 70 pounds. You know, we couldn't go over 70 pounds, full of photos and shit. It was just, it's been a real struggle. And then they couldn't figure out how they wanted the banners hung up. The hotel didn't want shit on the walls, but they had told me to buy the command strips with the hooks to put on the walls. And then they're like, oh, no, we're going to do pipe and drape. I'm like, okay. And I'm telling the promoter, do you have S-hooks? He's, what are those? I'm like, those are the things that you hang the banners with that go on the pipe and drape. Oh, we'll go to Ace Hardware and get some. Like, you can't get those at Ace Hardware. You can't buy those in stores. It's like the pipe and drape company should have them. They didn't get them. Well, they did go to Ace Hardware and got these things that were totally wrong. And then I'm like, well, how are we going to hang the shit? Oh, we'll get zip ties. Well, problem with zip ties is you have to cut holes in the fabric to go around the poles. This is a whole just nightmare. So I just put the fucking poles up and we'll zip tie them to the poles. And that shit didn't go up until about 2:30. And I'm trying to put up 21 banners. Then they ran out of pipe and drape. Okay, you can put them on the wall for this section. I could have put that shit up this morning with the shit I brought that I spent all this money to buy that I wasn't using. Anyway, there's that. Will Sandin, I forgot his photos, so he has no photos. He's sitting at a table with no pictures, nothing to sell, because I fucked up. It's my fault. I made a mistake. I had to call my printer. Can you overnight me some photos? He's making them. He's shipping them. They'll be here tomorrow morning. I have another show, Scares That Care, in Virginia is happening this weekend. I have 4 clients there. I shipped all their stuff. It was supposed to arrive Thursday via FedEx. It got stuck in Tennessee because of a mechanical issue with a plane, and now they're all sitting at a convention in Virginia with no shit, and it's going to be there tomorrow. So people are calling me, yelling at me, and that's the fun shit I deal with. And right now, I'm sure my phone, I put it on Do Not Disturb. I'm sure when I'm done here, it's going to be blah, 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 all these people yelling at me for something.
But that's not even all the stuff that you can't tell them.
Oh no, there's more shit that I can't tell that's happening today.
Like, we'll just call them demands,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
Changes.
Anyway. So, how are you guys having
He's
fun?
having a terrible day. My day's been going great.
Just know I earn my money. I work hard.
I'm going to see my old friend Vince over here
Yeah.
after this. People have been nice. Everyone's been so nice walking up to the table. You guys are great. Everybody's really friendly around here. It's amazing. But I still can't get a straight answer on the pizza. That's the other
Yeah.
thing, too.
Best
Giordano's best deep dish. Go.
deep dish.
Gino's East.
Okay.
What? Giordano? Okay.
Yeah.
Pequot.
See? What
I
is
just
it?
want to see all you guys fight about it. It's awesome. Fuck you. No. What's up? You got
Do you
a...
have anything like interesting stories about the Halloween Kills set?
I got lots of interesting stories. I just can't share them. No. Interesting stories. Let me think. Halloween kill set. What can I share that doesn't give stuff away? That's hard. Yeah. I'm not in this one. I'm not in
In
it.
any
I died.
capacity? Not even a hand or an arm or anything?
I can't remember it. I was really tired. I just...
He was.
I was really tired. I'd come right off of Fear Street, did those 3 movies back to back to back, and then went right from that to Halloween Kills. And Halloween Kills was monumental. There was a ton of stuff in there, and I was busy. So no, I don't think I'm in there anywhere, because it was too busy. There were so many gags and so many makeups. It's crazy. You guys are gonna be like, what the? It's gonna be cool though, I think.
It was fun. I will say this.
He went to set. He came to set,
Yeah,
so
I was
he
there.
might have some stories.
Well, no, I'm just going to say the 3 nights I was there, I got to experience what he's experiencing now with me. How I'm running around like a nut and I'm like, this is fucking going wrong, blah, blah, blah. That's what I was experiencing when I was visiting him. And I'm kicking back, I'm just having a great time.
Yeah. I'm running around going, what the fuck? I gotta go over here. What does I gotta
I'm
do
like,
this?
hey, it's Michael Myers. Wow.
There's a. They always do a. I guess I could tell a kind of a story, not really. I'm writing the article for Fangoria magazine for the Halloween Kills article that's coming out, and it was interesting how it's formatted and what Fangoria wanted me to do, but. All I can say is there's a ton of gags and stuff like that, and they always leave it to the last thing of the day, the thing that takes the longest and should take the most time to shoot. They always go, the sun's coming up, you shoot nights, so the sun's coming up at 7, let's say, you lose your darkness, and then you can't shoot anymore for the night. And they go, at 6 o'clock, they go, all right, let's do the giant makeup effects gag and go put the guy in the makeup. A makeup that's supposed to take an hour and a half to 2 hours. They go, nope, you got 30 minutes. And then you do that real quick, and then you rush the set, and the sun's coming over the horizon, and you got the blood rig, and everything's hooked up. And it's this elaborate gag that you should do multiple takes of and really line it up and get them out. And they're just like, let's go. And you have a crew of like 350 people standing there after a really long week, going, all right, monster boy, let's fucking do this, because I want to go home and get some sleep. It's been a long week, and everyone's looking at you, and you're sitting there going, I hope this works. It better work. And the director's going, we only got one chance, so it better work. So that was really common on Halloween Kills. For whatever reason, they always left it the last thing of the day to shoot a really elaborate gag. So.
Well, the best part, though, is when you do all that shit and they go, oh, no, we don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Yeah. Or they just cut it all.
We'll get it at the end of the schedule.
We'll cut that gag. We're going to cut that gag.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, because I know when
So
I
there's
was
some
there,
stories. That's
there
a
was
story.
stuff in the trailer he was showing me, like, oh, we built this whole thing for this scene, and they just cut it. They said they don't have time.
Yeah.
And I'm like going, you're shitting me. This is awesome. They're just not even going to use it.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff, that's frustrating. As a fan, just seeing it, I'm like, that's infuriating. They're spending all this time doing, stupid takes on stupid shit that you're like, man, they're wasting all this time. Why didn't you got this awesome.
Nobody wants to see talking.
Yeah. Fuck talking.
You want to see blood? No. Anyway, but
I thought I
that's
saw
kind
hands.
of a story. Is that kind of a story? It's kind of a
We'll
story.
get that guy. We'll get back to you. Yes.
You
I was looking at the guy behind you.
go.
I was going to say, I'm excited about the new Ghostbusters coming out.
Me
Would you
too.
ever consider doing a horror Hallowed grounds on the original Ghostbusters sites?
It's kind of been done a lot by YouTubers. There's a lot of Ghostbusters locations. I would do it. I like the movie. I mean, I've been to a lot of them myself. I can't. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll probably get around to it. It's not high on my list, but I would definitely do it. Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited about that one. It's going to be cool.
No, you're not.
I am.
When's it?
I am actually.
You're talking about the new movie you're excited about?
the new Ghostbusters.
Oh, he's talking about the original.
Oh, the original.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. No.
For the Kills mask, is it like, did you take the 2018 sculpt and alter it, or is it a completely new thing?
What did you do?
It's a new sculpt.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole new sculpt. I mean, based off the 2018 mask, but it's a new sculpt.
Did you just do like a clay pour of that original
Did-
and tweak it?
Did a clay pour out of the mold of the 2018, and then we did stuff like I enlarged it because I wanted it to be a little bigger and warped a little more, and I enlarged it, changed some of the features a little bit.
Notice the bullet cache, it's a little smaller, is that?
It's curled in and stuff as if the heat from the fire had curled it in instead of,
It's healing. It's healing.
It's healing. Yes, the mask is organic.
Wait till you hear where that's going.
Yeah,
It's healing. He's healing. No.
yeah. See, there's these druids. No. But it's a new sculpt, and I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. Thank you. Thanks, man.
I just realized I wrote down a couple get off my lawns
Go.
that I forgot.
And then we'll get her. But
I
go.
actually wrote down a couple. I didn't think I had any, and now I'm
Hit
noticing
it.
them.
Hit it.
Fucking bicyclists. I am sick of bicyclists. Every time these fucking bicyclists that they dress in the whole garb, they got the fucking shit on, and they're all, and they are right in the middle of the road, and you're like, dude, really? You know, like, I have every right to be here. But then they blaze through a red light. It's like, okay, you want to be the car, but you won't follow the fucking same rules.
Right.
And then they give you attitude if you get too close to them going around. They give you that look like, fucking ride it, you know? It's like, I just want to fucking just tap one of them, just, you know? God, I hate bicyclists. Also, this is me just fucking being a dick and venting. But I just, lately, it seems like I really get it, and I admittedly have done it a little bit myself, but the fucking JPEGs on YouTube videos it's always a dude going, or like,
Oh, the thumbnails.
the thumbnails,
Yeah.
yeah, for the whatever you're gonna watch, a reaction video to something, or, you know, so it's like that's supposed to pull you in, like, you know what I mean, like,
It pulls me in.
well,
If
but
I
it-
see someone doing that, I'm like, what's that about?
But there's certain
What are they so
YouTubers
mad
that
at?
have like thousands of videos, and if you go to their page and you scroll through them, every one of them looks the same, on every fucking picture, and that shit's getting old.
I'm doing that from now on.
Another thing that drives me crazy is those people, and this is a lot of traffic issues. I have traffic and fucking bicyclists, but those
got
people
roid rage.
that
Road
leave
rage.
giant spaces between them and the car in front of them on the freeway, or when they stop at a red light and they stop with like behind 2 car lengths from the car ahead of them, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Why is this? Why are you afraid to get that close to the car?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It drives me nuts. I feel like getting out and like running around in between. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got.
I'm concerned about my pink complexion.
Baby mouse.
I look like a baby mouse under these lights. They were complaining about it up there.
Oh, you got a photo op? See,
got a
we're
photo
losing the teen demographic.
I get it. I'd
Old
leave
dudes
too.
Can only hold them for
I'd
so
leave
long.
too. I'd leave too.
Yes.
2 13-year-old girls going, what's with the 2 old guys
Like,
talking about
Dad,
nothing?
we stayed here long enough.
How many hours does the mask typically take, or how many masks do you create for a movie?
How many hours does the mask take to make? Exact hours, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It takes, I don't know, quite a few days, I guess, from sculpture to molding to casting to painting. I'd say one mask, the first mask, takes the longest. Say about a good 2 weeks, almost 3.
And then how many do you typically have for a movie?
Typically, I have one for Jim, one for Nick,
One for Sean.
one for Sean,
I'd like to throw them, but no,
one
no.
for me. No,
I didn't get
no.
one.
I have one for Jim, one for Nick, and then usually I have like a stunt backup or 2 stunt backups. Usually, then, like for 2018, I made silicone ones that for fire. Because they're fire retardant, so I made silicone masks with silicone hair and everything that so we could set it on fire and it's protective and it's not going to melt and stuff like that. And then there's masks just for like, you know, there's sometimes I'll make a mask if it's shoved in a bag in a scene or it's a prop that just gets placed somewhere. So yeah, that's about it.
I'm trying to read your hat.
Kills-
I'm watching your hat. What the hell? What does your hat say?
Third Shift Films.
Oh,
Okay.
plug for Third Shift Films.
Plug for Third Shift Films, everybody.
You got a lit up hat that fucking scrolls by. I mean, you got to give the guy a plug.
Figured why not?
That hat's amazing.
Sitting there, I'm like, look at that hat.
Jesus. I know, I'm like,
Yes, sir.
You guys got a favorite movie shot in Chicago?
I would say My Bodyguard for me.
that's a good one.
I love that movie, and I actually thought about coming in a day earlier, staying a day later to go do a Hollywood's Hallowed Grounds on that while I was in town. I've already been to all those locations, but the Santa Cruz trip. I don't know if I mentioned I'm going to Santa Cruz on Tuesday to do Killer Clowns and Lost Boys, finally getting them done. Come on, Killer Clowns and Lost Boys? Come on, fuck. It's an expensive trip. It is an expensive trip. And so I decided to do that instead, and I'll do the My Bodyguard thing later. But that's my favorite. And then, of course, all the John Hughes stuff.
John Hughes stuff, yeah. I'm a huge John Hughes fan. Any John Hughes movie. Didn't they shoot a Batman here? Didn't they shoot? Dark Knight, yeah. I'd have to say that. I love Dark
And
Knight.
Child's Play. He loves Chucky movies, you heard.
Stupid,
Candyman.
dumb
Although
ginger
all that
doll.
shit's torn
It's
down.
just the
so.
ginger doll. It's so dumb. I shouldn't say that.
Blues
Brothers.
Yeah, who said that? Yeah, Home Alone.
Home Alone. Okay, with the Chicago movies. All right. We get it. It's the Hollywood of the Midwest. I get it.
So, by the way, this is the gentleman here that keeps sending us beverages to try, weird beverages. And I think you brought one, didn't
He
you?
has new ones.
Yeah, I've got 3 different Fruity Pebbles ones.
Fruity Pebbles
Fruity
beer.
Pebbles beer.
Let's do it. Bring it up.
He's the one that sent us the
Apple taffy.
apple taffy peanut beer
Yeah.
that I gagged on the show.
Did you also send the Fast Times one? No. The Shamrock Shake.
I didn't
Shamrock
try.
Shake beer.
Do you still drink beer? Yeah. Okay. You want to try this?
Are we gonna
Did
try
you bring
this?
it?
Bring it up, dude.
You can't announce it and then just sit there.
Because we're down to the wire here.
We're down
on
to the wire.
We got like
Thank God.
we got like 14 minutes left. So we got to make
I'm
this
sorry
count.
if this wasn't entertaining. We
This
didn't
isn't
really
our
have
usual
anything
3-hour-long
planned.
episode.
We didn't have anything planned. I'll answer more Halloween questions if you want because it seems to really interest you. What? Go.
Actually, I have a question about, I know most of the time as an effects artist, all of your designs are kind of guided by the script or the notes that you're given. But is there ever a time where your designs are more influential into the storyline itself, or you get more input than normal?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. More and more as I've gotten older and more as I've got more established. Yeah.
3 different ones.
David Gordon Green's really great. He lets me do pretty much whatever I want to do.
And we're going to try all 3 right now?
I mean, you know, but he's great. It was like, Nelson, how do you think we should kill this guy? And I'm like, let's do this. And he goes, great, let's do it. You know, it's like the pumpkin head thing was, you know, he's like, what do you think we should do? Let's carve a head in pumpkin. Sounds great. You know.
So, he apparently has 3 different types of Fruity Pebble beer. Wow. Okay, so this one is Bam Bam Loves Pebbles Wheat Ale.
This is gonna, if I throw up, because I will
No
do
penis,
it.
he said.
I'm gonna.
Oh, peanuts. Peanuts.
Okay, there's 3 beers. I think you try one. I try one. We're trying all 3.
them all.
Fuck me. Let's have one person. Vince, come try these beers.
Here, Vince, you want to try one?
This is my buddy Vince Verdi. He's
Vince,
a local Chicago
this is
guy. Vince and I worked together in Los Angeles. He used to be effects guy. He worked with me at Steve Johnson's. He's worked on some giant movies, this guy, but he's a local guy.
He's going to go first.
What flavor is this?
This is the Fruity Pebbles Wheat Ale. It's not bad, he said.
Fuck you. It tastes like cough syrup. It tastes like, how could you go it's not bad? Okay, he likes it. What do you think?
It has a Blue Moonish flavor, but there's a weird aftertaste, but I don't taste Fruity Pebbles at all. I don't taste Fruity Pebbles at all. But I'm ready to move on. Let's try the other one.
I'm seriously not feeling good right now.
What? Sorry. All right. Do we have more cups, or is this all you had, cups-wise?
Isn't this a great, entertaining
Do you have more
waste
cups?
of your time, everyone?
Yeah, let's keep. This one is
I'm sorry.
Bam Bam Rubble Sour Wheat Ale.
I can't give you your time back. I'm sorry.
You want to try this one too?
Yes, he's trying all 3 of them.
Okay. This is Bam Bam Rubble Sour Wheat Ale.
Rubble.
Rubble. All right.
Oh, that's the sound the dog makes, right?
Oh. I don't know.
I seriously am not feeling it.
You gotta finish that.
I'm not finishing that. Does anybody want to finish that? I don't have it. The big C.
Well, you might by now. You know, having
Yeah,
been in that convention, you
that's
never know.
true.
We could all have it right now, so let's fucking enjoy it. All right, here we go.
What?
Cheers.
No, you don't like that one? His face all scrunched up. You look like a newborn baby. You're just like,
Ooh. Oh,
see,
that
I don't
is
want to
good.
do it.
That is good.
I'm not listening to you. You shut up.
That's good stuff right there. I like this one.
Oh, fuck you.
Last one, the color's gonna, yeah.
You know what?
You taste it there a little bit, right?
You can taste the Fruity Pebbles in this one. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Fuck you. Huh? I don't even know what that tastes like. That tastes like RoboCop piss is the first thing that comes to my head.
Ooh, that comes in your head? What did you say?
Oh,
That
right.
comes to
There's
your...
children in here.
No,
Stop
oh,
it.
they came back. Sorry. What? All right, this is
Have some class.
slushy
Have some class.
XXXL Yabba Dabba smoothie style ale.
Now, no one has drunk out of these cans, right? So
Look at
when
the
we're
color.
done, you
Look at the
guys
color.
can... Who wants to come up and try?
Ooh, I don't know.
All right, he'll do it. You come on.
Okay, then you're just gonna give them the cans? Like you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we have extra, or do you want to just pour them
More
one?
glasses by the water out there.
The real bad one is that one.
No, that one's fun.
Oh, we have three? Okay.
Do you have more cups? Can you grab more cups? So
No.
everybody can try. We got to know you're of age, though.
This is stupid.
What
Sorry,
are you talking
everybody.
about?
Here you go. There's
Here,
that.
I can reuse my cup. Really?
like
It's
that
not
one?
bad? Here's an
Here's-
extra cup.
This is the really nasty one right here. Enjoy.
Whose panel can you get beer at?
That's right.
Exactly. Thing with two heads. Thank you very much. Here we go.
All right,
let's
we're
try this
out
one.
of cups.
Well, ran out of. He's getting more cups. Here we got more cups. Anybody that wants to try these that are of
You
age,
guys are so
Feel free to come
fucking
up.
bored right now, man.
you want to try that one? Who wants to try this one?
Everyone's coming up. This
You wanna
is
try that one?
hilarious.
Are you 21? You got a mustache, but I don't know. 23?
You drank this one?
I haven't tried this one yet. Who wants to try this one?
You know what? I'm
Here,
not
this
your
is the last
fucking
one.
waiter, sir.
Here's
Pour
the
it
last
yourself.
of this one. You're just gonna get a shot of that one. No?
Nope, I'm done.
Anybody? Who? Wait, we got some left on this. Who wants? You don't like that one? This is the wheat ale. Who wants to try this? It's
This is
wheat ale.
no, go away from me.
So these two are out. These two are.
I don't like you anymore. Go away. No, nope. Oh yeah,
All
that's
right, who's gonna kill this one? You got it.
you like that last one, Vince.
All right, here we go. This looks like a smoothie. It's supposed to be smooth, right?
Super sweet.
Oh,
I did.
oh. Okay, now that one I'm not gonna finish. That one is fucking weird.
All right.
You like that one?
Okay.
It tastes like candy and cough syrup.
Way too sweet.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right. Anybody
Okay.
else? You're welcome, everyone. It's time to quit.
Let's see what time it is.
It's
We got
7:54.
6 minutes. So let's get the last couple questions right there.
Go.
I got a question for each of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I drum, Sean. I'll start with you, I guess. And the reason I started drumming was Joey Jordison, who sadly just passed away recently.
Yeah.
My all-time favorite. So who got you inspired into starting drumming, I guess?
Tommy Lee. When I first saw Motley Crue, first album, I wanted to, just the way he played, the exaggerated fucking spinning the sticks, and and I was just like, I want to do that, and I was trying to emulate everything he was doing, and he's still a great drummer. I mean, he's a bit of a kook, personally, but I mean, his drum beats, I mean, you listen to stuff, just stuff like Dr. Feelgood and Primal Scream, he just got great rhythm, man. He's a very underrated drummer, I think. I think he's more known for his antics and his, having fucked Pamela Anderson and shit like that, But he's a phenomenal drummer, and he's definitely one of my biggest influences. Him and this one's going to kind of, some people might go, but I'm not afraid to say it because I say whatever the fuck I want. Robert Sweet from Stryper. I loved watching that guy play. Christian metal.
Praise the Lord.
I'm not Christian, but I like metal. And I want to say something about that, all right? People bag on bands like Stryper because they sing about Jesus, right? I don't care what they sing about. I like the music. Just like I like Ghost. I don't give a fuck that they sing about the devil. I don't believe in the devil, but if I like the songs, cool.
I thought you meant Ghost the movie with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like I like
I
Ghost.
did. Is there a band called
It's a
Ghost?
tender, sweet, romantic ghost story.
So anyway, those were my big ones, but Joey Jordison, fuck. I mean, that guy was a monster. That's a shocking loss, and I haven't had a chance to talk to Charlie about it yet, and I know he was close with him. Benante, who's another one of my idols. I mean, this is crazy how this world is. I showed Charlie pictures of me in high school wearing Anthrax t-shirts back in 1985, and now I'm friends with him and I work with him. You know, I booked him here. It's so surreal to be buddies with that guy. And when I was a kid, I was just like, fuck, Charlie Benante, you know? I still am, like, because he's insane. I'll never play half as good as him. But, yeah. And what was your question for Chris?
So, Chris, I like to dabble in special effects, something I would like to learn more of. So if I were to say, like, Nicotero, you or Tom Savini would be my inspirations. Who inspired you to get into special effects?
You're just throwing me in there just because I'm sitting here.
From Kill Bill to Halloween, you've done some awesome stuff.
Oh, thanks, man. My inspiration was, I was really heavy into Rob Bottin. He's still, to this day, my favorite. Not taking anything away from Rick Baker. Rick Baker's amazing, and I worked for Rick for years, and he's awesome. But I just gravitated towards Rob Bottin's work for whatever reason, the aesthetic, the design
That's what I was gonna say, design.
Aspect of it is just more to my liking. And he's amazing. He's done some amazing gags and amazing, I mean, come on, The Thing and, you know, The Twilight Zone and RoboCop and
Total Recall.
Total Recall. I mean, the
Yeah,
guy's
for me as a fan, I mean, Baker's obviously insane, but
Sure.
his stuff is so hyper-realistic where Bottin has this crazy imagination attached to it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's, you know, unbelievable. I think Bottin's my favorite too, you know,
Yeah.
for sure.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Well, guys, unless we can do one more, if somebody has one last good one, I think we're going to wrap it up.
So I can go throw up.
Last one, in the Silver Shamrock novelty shirt.
So we discovered you through YouTube, Sean,
Mhm.
and really liked that fair food video you just
Oh,
did.
really? That was something I'd put up. I almost didn't put it up, the Orange County Fair food testing video. Yeah.
It was real life. So, love the videos of your collections.
Mhm.
Stuff, so keep it up.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you know, the way things are looking with another potential lockdown looming, you might see a lot more videos soon. You know, that's the only upside to you know, the COVID thing was I got to do a lot of videos because I got bored. So I know people have been bugging me to finish my poster collection, and I haven't even made a dent in that yet. So there's a lot to come, but I've shot about, after Lost Boys and Killer Clowns, there's going to be like 7 episodes of Horrors Hollow Grounds I haven't even put out yet. So there's a lot of stuff coming. It's just a matter of having the time to edit it all. Because excuse me, this fucking shit's making me burp.
I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in. It's right there.
Yeah, it's like,
It's just waiting.
you know, it'd be awesome to see like this weird Fruity Pebble rainbow vomit come out. That would be the way to end the show. Come on, man.
All right.
Don't let them down.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'll
But
start
anyway.
the blueberry vomit thing from Stand By Me, where I vomit on you.
Yeah, and then
you vomit on
that
him,
would be
and
awesome.
it starts a vomit.
A big vomit train.
Let's do
Vomit
that.
wave. All right, I'll end on that. What's that?
I do want my mom. Yeah, that's how sick
Yeah, I think
feel.
vomit wave is a good way to end.
That's a good way to go.
Guys, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you. We appreciate you watching the show. We're glad you like it. We have a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully we'll keep doing it. You know, we'll see until he gets bored and says, "I don't want to do that no more." I'll be, "Come on, let's do an episode," and he's all, "Meh."
Man,
You know.
man.
Anyway, thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Who's saying on? Check. Nope. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll keep it away from you. Like that. Gonna do some leather wolf. Spider! You know, some of that through the mic would sound pretty amazing.